My lessons, and I'll sum them up in 3 things, okay? Number 1, I wouldn't change anything. I'm not gonna change my language. I'm comfortable in my own skin. Number 2, go with the things that are the most important to you. For me, it is the people around me who I love and my family. And I think I detached myself from that due to pride and ego, which I regret. And I'm just offering you that as a cautionary lesson. And then the 3rd thing, which I think is more important than all of those combined, is use your voice for good. And weirdly, the firing gave me a platform, because none of you would have known who I was if I didn't get stupidly fired from the White House. And so then I had this platform, and I was able to use that platform to speak out against Trump. You guys are probably not aware of this, but I was in the swing states during a pandemic going on local news channels. You remember the blue-collar people in the US, they don't watch CNN or MSNBC or Fox. They're watching the local news. Like a guy like my dad would watch the local news because he wanted to see what the weather was. Because he was operating a crane. He wanted to know how cold it was going to be that day or how hot. And he would gauge what he was going to wear and all that other stuff. And I was going on local news in those swing states, hammering that son of a bitch. Now, probably didn't help because he beat himself. That's the irony of this. Okay, so there's so many indifferent people. Think about 40+% of the American people didn't vote in that election. And think about how important that election was. And so you got to get your voice out there. You got to speak. Those are the lessons.